Hello, and I want to make this a special video and address to the Nassau County Legislature, even though I'm not physically there, and I've already spoken there numerous times, and really, I'm not going to really go there and waste my breath with them anymore. But I'll make this video here, and before I start with this, I just want to say that, it seems like these bus cuts are all part of the game plan here, and I've talked about this before, to force lower-income citizens out of Long Island, particularly Nassau County, by cutting the bus service, by neglecting our communities, by putting criminals, illegals, neglecting our communities with police presence. There was just another mugging in Westbury the other night. I'll put the link below. This is the game plan. This is what they want to do. All right? I've lived on Long Island all my life, and I'll be damned if these people are going to come in, these rich people, whoever is responsible for this, is going to come in and try to force me and other, lower income citizens and people with mental disabilities and whatnot out of Long Island. We were here first. We've been here for many years, all right? And these people just come in and they just want to take away our services and neglect our communities and try to literally force us out. And that's what's going on. But we got to take a stand against this. So I don't want to make this a long video. I want to get right now to the letter I sent each and every Nassau County Legislature about the cuts that are going to be voted on tomorrow. I presume they will be voting on them. Maybe they won't, but they probably will be. Anyway, let's get to this letter here that I wrote. I am writing this to every member of the Nassau County Legislature on both sides of the aisle in complete disgust over your attitude toward the nice bus system and its nearly 100,000 riders who use it daily. In just hours, the Nassau Bus Transit Committee will vote on a service cut proposal that will leave thousands of people without a way to work, school, or appointments. You already know how bad these cuts are. Nice has sent all of you the details. While I understand the financial predicament of the county and appreciate your attempts to reach out to the state for additional transit assistance, time is just about to run out. The state doesn't approve their budget for months. That won't save bus service. You have had ample time to meet and yet to come up with the funding. You've purchased a new building in Bethpage, approved 90% raises on your salaries, yet continue to ignore us. I've spoken at the Nassau Legislature a number of times, written letters, made calls, and even produced my own media, to no avail. Are you people that selfish, snobby, ignorant? It sure seems like it. Actions, or lack thereof, speak much louder than words or photo ops. It pretty much seems you only care about rich people, since many take the bus because they cannot afford a car to drive to work, school, or appointments. Or, like me, they are unable to drive due to a mental disability. There have been numerous ideas floated around for bus funding, yet no action. Here we are, one of the richest counties in the nation, where every other car on the road is a Mercedes or Audi, yet we can't come up with the funding for essential bus service. It's as if you are pretty much telling anyone who isn't rich they are no longer welcome in Nassau. How else are we supposed to feel? I've lived in the past 40 years of my life on Long Island, most of them right here in Nassau County, and don't intend on leaving anytime soon. I've pretty much done everything I can do about this. All I can say, in conclusion, as you drive around in your personal vehicles, as thousands of people lose their ride, that you need to think long and hard about what you are doing when you sleep at night. We are human beings. We are supposed to look out for one another and do right by God. Ask yourself, are you being a good human being? And that, my friends, is what has been sent to the Nassau County Legislature. Are these people human beings, or are they assholes? I don't know, but they're sure acting like assholes right now. And that's all I have to say on this. Tomorrow is the hearing. I'll probably be at the 3 o'clock one. We'll cover that. Time is running out. They don't understand the vote is tomorrow. I think once they vote, it's too late. So, because the service cuts take time to implement, I'm sick of hearing all this talk and, let's go to the state and all that. This county needs to come up with the money. You need to come up with the money. You really do. That's all I have to say.